Hey there, my name is Chris Palmer. In today's potent off-page SEO strategy video, I want to share with you one of the most potent off-page strategies that you can start deploying in order to pass powerful and relevant link power over to any page or any site that you want. So I don't want to waste any time. Let's get directly into it. But before we do, if you haven't already, pay a visit. Come check me out at this domain. Come see what I could do for you. And let's get it directly into the very first piece of information that I want to give you. I have to catch you up to speed here. So the very first thing that I want to share with you is what exactly is a JavaScript redirect. So a JavaScript redirect with a few lines of code, JavaScript code, you can redirect visitors to any URL that you want, anyone. And a little bit of background information is a JavaScript redirect is a client-side redirect that instructs browsers to go to a URL. Client-side meaning that it's on your website, so you control every aspect of it. Now, I went ahead and took the liberty to go ahead and test a piece of information that a well-respected SEO gave me. They told me, Chris, did you know that a JavaScript redirect passes power and link equity? I didn't believe it, so I went out and I tested it, and here's what I did. So just to catching you up to speed, I created a subdomain utilizing an exact match keyword. Okay, so that's a subdomain .website.com/page. Okay. Now, what was absolutely phenomenal about this is I created this exact match utilizing a JavaScript redirect, and I passed it to a brand new page just to see. This is on a brand new domain. I got it indexed just recently. I created a page and I created a JavaScript redirect with a 301 just to see, hey, will this give a boost? Will it pop it right up? And the answer is an astounding, resounding yes, 100%. So the very first piece of information that I want to give you as a powerful strategy is that these JavaScript redirects pass power. But let's take it a little bit further. You see, I'm in a very competitive space with a great friend of mine. They're competing in a very competitive space. So competitive, in fact, that if you search for this particular keyword here, I don't want to say it, they're number 4, competing with the likes of massive brands that run this particular space. Not just this keyword, tons of keywords. So we're trying to rank, we're not ranking yet, but this is a top competitor. So what's really wonderful and interesting about you knowing that this thing actually works is I've seen this out in the wild. Let me share with you a Semantic Juice report. Now, Semantic Juice, I don't know who owns it or operates it. I'm not recommending it, but they have a cool little crawling feature. So what they do is they actually pull out PR relevant links. They're sharing with you from their own proprietary crawling specs what's the most potent, what's the most relevant links, along with some other details. Now, what I came to find out is if you take a look at this particular Semantic Juice report, you can see here that the most potent and the most relevant pages are actually coming from a subdomain. So this is quite remarkable. And why this is remarkable is that I can create a highly relevant page targeting an exact match keyword, and I'm able to build links to my main website without having to build thousands of links. So what I'll walk you through right now is the strategy behind today's potent off-page SEO strategy, like why I'm doing this. Because if we know that JavaScript redirects pass power, take a look at this. I'll go ahead and map this out for you, and then I'll share with you live how great this particular strategy is. So what they're doing is they're using a keyword here in a subdomain, all right? And they're going to their main website.com, okay? And they're leaving it at that. But how they're utilizing it and how we're starting to utilize it for our site, and I'll let you know in another week or so, we're starting the same type of strategy. I'll let you know how it works out. But if you take a look here, what they're doing here is instead of buying cheap domains, they're actually taking this particular keyword here. They're building multiple 301 redirects, but instead of utilizing cheap domains, they're using very high potency domains. So please note, these are 301 redirects. So they're sending powerful, not just cheap and powerful, but ultra powerful, expensive 301 redirect domains to this subdomain. then they're utilizing a overlay, so a frame plus a JavaScript redirect to pass not only all of the power, but relevance, which is key. So this was a piece that we were stumbling through that I want to share with you because we figured this piece out ourselves. Like, hey, this thing really works. So as you can see here, they're pointing very powerful 301 redirects to a subdomain. And then they're pointing this with a JavaScript redirect and frame to a relevant page, passing highly relevant, highly powerful power to the actual domain that they want to rank. So much so that they're ranking number 4 for a massive keyword along with tons of other keywords. So let me share with you live exactly how this thing works. Let me share this with you. So if we come back over here to our particular report here, I'll share with you, and this happens fast, so please watch this. So as you can see here, when you come over here to one of these pages that they're doing, I'll just click on this one randomly. Watch the URL bar. So did you see how fast it happened? That was a JavaScript redirect plus a frame. They did an overlay. It was very fast. It happened. As you can see from here, and you can go check the source code and see for yourself exactly the layout and everything they did. That's outside the scope of today's video. I'm not a JavaScript channel. I'm an SEO channel. I want to share with you a very potent strategy. So as you can see here, the JavaScript plus redirect takes you to the page. They have their main overlay. I closed that out. It's all pointing to the main domain. These guys are crushing it. And I want to share with you, let's take it a step further. Like, look at the power they're deriving. So if you take a look at this particular subdomain that they're utilizing, again, it's an exact match keyword, but they didn't just stop there. As you can see here, I'm looking at referring domains to a subdomain. This particular brand has decided to build 1,800 referring domains to a subdomain. 1,800. But let's take it a step further. It's not just 1,800 links. If you sort these out by authority, 50 to 100. So these are ultra powerful links. Like, these links are not a joke. 50 to 100 range. They have 800 ultra potent links coming to a subdomain, and they're utilizing a JavaScript redirect plus a frame overlay to pass all that power, all that relevance, all that traffic, all of it. So let's take a look at this. 826. They're passing power from the likes of ESPN, from the likes of USA Today, NESN, from all types of sporting news, SI.com. Like, these are powerful, ridiculously absurd, strong URLs that they're pointing in with 301 redirects and building links as well. So they have referrings, and then they're using JavaScript and frame and redirect to pass all the power and relevance. This is ultra effective. So as you can see here, they're absolutely crushing it. So I want to take you back. As you can see here. So again, this particular strategy, just to wrap up, I wanted to really lay out first and foremost, JavaScript redirects pass power. They pass relevance. So this is a way that I can hide links. I can pass more relevant links, and I can pass all of the link equity to whatever page I want. So much so that you can start ranking for keywords much like this one. Now, again, I walked through this strategy. My name is Chris Palmer. If you have any future questions related to off-page SEO or off-page SEO strategies, anything, please feel free, go ahead and ask in the section below, and I always look forward to seeing you in the next off-page SEO, a potent off-page SEO strategy video. And please, these types of strategies, if you take this, if you're a business owner, if you're watching me and you're in the local or doing affiliate, something small, these types of strategies in local markets especially, like, this is the kind of thing that allows you to dominate. I wanted to share this with you. This can massively help you out. And just to boil it down, I want to make this as simple as possible, my friend. All right, if you're watching this, like, you don't have to get crazy. You know, by utilizing a JavaScript redirect, we're able to pass all that power. You can literally create a subdomain with your keyword. So this could say plumber, okay? .website.com. You can send 301 redirects here, which is going to limit the overall links I have to build to the site so I can really control my anchor text. And then I can use JavaScript and frames in order, like overlays, just like they did, in order to pass all that power and all that relevance to the main site. This way you can hide your links, you can hide what you're doing, and you can derive a lot of power by doing this. I hope you can see exactly what I'm sharing with you here today. So it's been an absolute pleasure. My name's Chris Palmer. Check out the site, www.chrispalmerseo.com. Come visit me if I can help you. I'd love to. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.